You're listening to the best show on the radio, the New Music Alliance Radio Hour. I'm Mistress Miriam. I'm here with Mark Sherry, and you just heard Run and Hide by Vicki Gagliardi. And we started things off with Roving Woman by Connie Converse. Run and Hide by Vicki Gagliardi.
Yeah, she's a Southington, Connecticut singer-songwriter, and this is, I guess, one of her, I think it's her debut EP. She just actually put out a couple of more recent tunes. This song's got such great energy. Her vocals are powerful, and the harmonies are really well done.
The energy's fantastic. I have to say, I was really surprised when I saw that this track was from 2022 because she has almost kind of like a vintage, almost 80s, 90s sound about her.
Hmm.
Not that I mean, she's a singer-songwriter. There's something timeless about the singer-songwriter, but I do think that she has kind of a throwback sound, which I enjoy a lot because I'm from the 80s, let's face it, and the 90s. There's just a vibe, energy. Does she play the guitar? Is that her?
I don't know. I'm not sure. Didn't say in the tune, in the description here, and I've never seen her live. But if you want to see her live, she actually is one of the open mic hosts at the Buttonwood Tree in Middletown, Connecticut, every other Monday.
Ooh, road trip.
Yeah, you should definitely check that out. And before that, we had quite the throwback tune.
Ah,
Roving Woman by Connie Converse. And Connie, song is probably back from about 1956.
yep.
And this is Connie when she spent some time here in Western Mass. She was in South Hadley at Mount Holyoke College, but she spent many, many years in New York, and she was out in Michigan. And then nowhere because she disappeared.
Disappeared until 1974. I mean, she just disappeared for
Yeah.
she's such an interesting woman. I was very excited to see that you're playing Connie Converse because audience, you should know. You hear about all the great singer-songwriters, but Connie Converse is considered to be the original singer-songwriter, to be
Yeah.
the the person who birthed the whole idea of being a singer-songwriter. Not Bob Dylan, not some of those other people. Connie is the one. She's quite an enigma. Uh, Her songs are fantastic. I mean, this is such a beautifully crafted song. The lyrics are something else.
They really are. There's, so tongue-in-cheek humor and it's just so good. She talks about, sort of how she's always struggling with being, a proper woman and, and she gets into all kinds of stuff. And whatever she gets into, there's always some guy there who'll say, I'll take you home.
I mean, there's a genius to it because she probably was what, like 20 years old when she wrote this stuff. She was a young woman. My father graduated from college in 1956, so to just give a sense of, he was a very young man at the time. She just was a gifted songwriter. We all want to know where she was for those, 20 some odd years. She disappeared off the face of the planet.
Well, we don't even know how long because I don't think anybody knows anything about her after 1974 when she was 50.
Well,
No
somebody's
one,
got to know. I mean, I
yeah.
don't know. Did she go to an ashram? Did she go to, you know,
Well, I was reading that her family tried to hire somebody to find her. Um, and the detective said something like, "Well, I can find her, but I can't, force her to come back or to even reveal where she is. That he couldn't do that."
he couldn't reveal where she was?
That's what he said. He said
He could
that
find
she had the, you know, right to be, have her own life and be private.
That God, the world used to be like that. There used to be a sense of honor and dignity and privacy, and now there isn't.
There isn't.
You just walk around with your phone, and anyone can find you. That
Well, let's move on to our next block. We
yes. What do we got?
Well, we've got a couple of jazzy tunes, one by Makaya McCraven, and we're starting out with Mohini Goshroy with a brand new tune, How to Say Hello.